Hello everyone, I'm Amir from Adobe Class. Today we want to work with another part of our brushes, Mixer Brushes tool. So without no more word, let's start. We're coming into our toolbar and click on the brushes, right click, and we can see the Mixer Brush tool. If I'm clicking it, it will be active for me and we'll learn about the tools and how to make it smaller or bigger. So let me select this and Mixer color brushes, mixing any color that we have on the Photoshop together and making new colors for us. This work more using in the, for example, some people that want to making some color, new color, or they want to painting. And it's more using in the painting work and earthwork. And we can use them and mix the color and make a new color. And for example, let me open this icon and explain about some things. I already opened the wet media brushes. We have some icon here that we can see them. Let me open this. We can see the brush icon. It's a one brush, a simple brush, and for example, pencil tool, it's a pencil, and mixer brush tool, it's a one brush with a one little drop around next to this icon. We can see them. The icons the same are here. Meaning they use just for the special tool. For example, when I can see the brush tool icon here, just this brush is used for brush tool, not for mixer brushes, not never. They have especially brushes for work. For example, I can see the brushes with a drop here. It's meaning this using for mixer brush tool. Let me close this, and for example, I'm in the mixer brusher, and if I'm click on that brushes that they are for a brush tool, normal brush tool, we can see this changing to the brush tool that was on the mixer brusher. So we have to always use that brushes they're using especially for that tool. We can use it, for example, this tool, this brushes for a mixer brushes. We can't. If I'm click on it, it's going on the brush tool, not on mixer. So let me to select this one and make it bigger like this, and select one color like a red. It's good for us. And I start drawing. We can see it's like a mixing color and someone drawing here, and another color like a yellow one. If we mix red and yellow together, it's going to be orange. So let me to doing this. We can see a little bit orange. We can see them very well in the Photoshop. It's not real actually, but it's doing the best for us, and we can work with them. For example, we have a wet here. It's with our color. It's about our color, and we can play with them and work with them. Again, red, and we can see that it's mixing together. It's a mixing. It's 7% mixing, and if we're going on the, for example, more like a 15, it's more mixed together color for us, and we can see them. It's mixing more for us. And let me to select yellow to understand better. It could be smaller, and we can understand it better. It's mixing more. If beyond the 100%, it's mixing more than before, and everything mixing. For example, like this palette even will be mixed with my color and making a new color. For example, it's mixing everything on our photo or everything. For example, if I'm start drawing, we can see them here. And we're gonna drop this color, and I can use them here. If I'm one tab, I can drop it and, for example, replace it here, and we can work with them. It depends on our work to how to do this. And now with the Control Alt and Z, I'm back into the last move to explain about and work with another color like a blue. Let me to be bigger and mixing beyond the, for example, 35, and the red beyond the 70, 69. Exactly. And I start drawing one color like this, and another. I don't know what will be made if I'm mix yellow and green together, but we will see. It's not changing anymore, but it sounds like another part of a blue and we can mix them together. If I'm more mixing, and it could be like something like a black and white, something like this. We can work with them, and they're using more for a painting work, as said already, and we can mix every color together. Guys, you have to attention and practice at home more. I can't explain everything about this, and we have to work and practice at home. But if I'm mixing blue with a red and yellow, it could be like something of black, and it depends on our work to how to do this. And it was just this. It's a simple lesson about how to mix a color, and it's a flow that we learned about it, what it's doing. It's making our colorless, and explain about this in the last class. I don't want to explain again. It sounds like every color that we mixing together like a one rainbow. Of course, it's not like a rainbow at all, but anyway. And it's mixing together any color that we want. Even some part of a palette, we can see the palette's color here. And if I'm click on it, and it's doing this for us, like you touch it with a finger, and you can work with it and play with it on the palette and mixing color. It depends on our work to how to work with this. So thanks for watching until now. It was a very simple and very easy lessons, as I have to say everything about the brushes tool, and we have I think one more lesson about the brushes. So thanks for watching until now, and if you want to understand better the lessons, better you see previous lessons.